You're done running. I'm gonna.
965 to 910. I send you a photo of your GX of the offenders. One is wearing gray.
Stop running right now.
Oh, she caught. Hey, what was she trying to do? Oh man, you don't even do this for real. You don't even do this for real. The entitlement around theft has grown to an all-time high. When do we get to a point where being accused of theft isn't what sparks the outrage, but being chased afterwards is?
Girls, hey, nope. Hey, stop! Stop! They're in a red Hyundai Elantra going eastbound 95th Street. Alright, coming up on 78th Avenue, actually turn south, 78th Avenue. Committed retail theft. I'm going back to Walgreens to figure it out. Can we figure out what they stole?
Can we push them off the...
Going eastbound, 797, probably gonna come back 95th. Yeah, Grace, still going northbound 70 or 78th Ave, approaching the park over there. I'm just following. I'm not even pursuing. Well, it's gonna go off the dead end again, off of.
Theft has become so brazen nowadays to where people expect to be able to go into these businesses, steal, and get away scot-free, to the point where you're in a situation where you have a uniformed police officer standing right behind you, telling you to stop, and you take off running. Now, kudos to the officers, as you heard, that they called out the police chase. The guy said, I'm not chasing no more, but they are heading towards a dead-end road, so he continues to follow. We're going to see how this plays out and see the level of entitlement a lot of these people have towards theft. Now, if you haven't caught my last video, I covered a situation from San Antonio, Mississippi, where a lady was shoplifting and another lady was with them. They had a 1-year-old and they refused to stop for the police. Shots were fired and the 1-year-old ended up dying from that. I'll post a clip for that right on top of this video so you can clip it if you want to see it. Let's get back into this one and see what's going on.
Court, 6.
Get out of the car!
Stop, bro. You ran over there. Stop, ran over there.
Got a female took off southbound from here.
Run to my property.
Man, whatever they took, it can't be worth all this. It just simply can't be worth
What's
it,
she
man.
wearing? What's she?
708.
What was she wearing?
294 heading that way now.
What was she wearing?
Dark.
Wearing dark clothing. They can start setting up the perimeter. Car's unoccupied.
So he just followed them from a distance, ended up on a dead-end road, and they bailed out the car.
They're approximately 20 and 25 years old.
Small, maybe under 5'7". I think one was wearing pink and one was wearing red. Hey, what's your choice? Still in the car?
Yeah, I met. They ran north from here.
All right, so can you guys try to figure out what was stolen, and I'll come back. I'm gonna go help them search.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
It was a car chase, and they ditched the car here. So it was 2 black females.
I turned around because she zoomed in
you're
She's
playing
zoomed
with.
in, and I'm like, oh my god. So I ran inside. I locked the girl. I closed the garage door. So I don't think she, like, I'm looking at my camera. I don't think she went in there. Do you want to go in and open it? I'm too scared to do that.
Oh, they think she's in the garage?
Yeah, because I closed it. I don't know where she ran.
Police! No, I don't know. She's not in here.
She's not here. Nobody,
No.
right?
I'm gonna go back to the car, make sure they don't come back. Sorry, I got dirt all over your house.
Okay. Is that a stolen car?
Maybe. They use it in a retail theft.
A patrolling officer on the lookout in the area finds a female running on foot through the neighborhood.
Oh man, it's over with.
Description one more time. Did one have like gray hoodie, gray sweats, and pink flops or something?
She ain't even blending in.
Alright, 965, it's 2 female blacks, 20 to 25. On the
You're done running. Come here.
One wearing pink and one wearing red.
You're done running. You're done running. I'm gonna.
965 to 910, I sent you a photo of your TX of the offenders. One is wearing gray.
Stop running right now. You're done. What the hell was that?
He said, what the hell was that? Ain't no way she thought she was finna jump over that fence, bro.
Stop. Get on. Stop or I'm gonna tase you.
What am I doing?
Stop.
What did I do?
Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do?
You're done. Stop.
Okay.
Stop. I'm gonna tase you.
Okay, I'll let it go.
Stop.
And you know, every time, man, you gonna hear that I didn't do nothing. Why are you chasing me? Help, get off me. And you were just caught stealing from a store. It was I think it's the same exact officer that pulled up on them at the store that chased them on foot and watched them jump in the car. And if you had that much close contact with an officer when you're running, I mean, at that point, just give it up. I mean, come on, how much could you be stealing? You're taking a misdemeanor charge into a fleeing, evading, resisting arrest. You putting other people's lives at danger. It's crazy. It's crazy the level of entitlement people feel like they should have to be able to steal because it's from corporations or businesses. When these businesses come into our communities, a lot of times provide jobs, security, you know, bring resources. And I just hate it, man.
You guys want to grab, he was supposed to be on 94th Street. If you guys want to see if they're still moving in that direction, I just saw it coming off of 78th Ave. So. Hey, young lady, you got to stop now, all right? No more fighting. No more flying kicks into the fence. You're going to hurt yourself over nonsense. It's nonsense, all right? It's a retail theft. They don't care about that here. You got to chill out.
I'm on probation, though. I'm on house arrest.
Chill out with it. It's fine.
It's not. My baby's at home. I didn't really.
We're going to make sure the baby...
Her baby's at home?
I know that you guys got to do your job.
I just don't want...
Did she say her baby's at home? She's out stealing, going on police pursuits, and she got a kid at home? And I'm pretty sure the context of this is that the kid is probably at home by itself waiting on her to come back. Man, that's crazy. You weren't thinking about your kid when you decide to lace your shoes up and go steal. And you wasn't thinking about your kid before you went on that police pursuit. He most likely in that situation, they had to get caught at the store. If they had to submit it to the detainment, likely been given a trespass, a misdemeanor summons to court, returned the items, and they would have been on their way. They would have been on their way. But people feel like they deserve to be able to get away with these type of things because, oh, I'm not hurting any individual. I'm not preying on someone. It's not right. And I think that we need to up the laws when it comes to these petty thefts because it's not fair to the working class. It's not fair to the people that have to pay the taxes of the increased police presence needed in these areas because we getting all these simple little calls to draw their attention from the things that need more manpower.
You get hurt, flying kicks into the fence? Come on, you're a grown woman. That's going to hurt you.
Can you go on the other side and start buckling?
It's crazy.
What's your name? Makia. Yeah. Chill out a little bit. It's all right. We're gonna work with you. Probation?
No, it's not okay now at all.
It's not worth getting hurt over. That's crazy. All right. It's a simple retail theft. We're gonna work through it with you.
When karate kicks over the fence and your kid at home. Come on, man.
A silver car just picked her up off of 91st Street. Male black driver, silver sedan.
An officer initiates a traffic stop on the silver sedan, and surprisingly, the driver pulls over.
Hey, how are you today?
1481st.
Are you in the area for a reason?
No, I'm coming for the Uber for the lady. I don't know.
Yes. Who requested an Uber?
Here.
Oh, she's in there. Okay.
Oh, you need it?
I'm sorry. Yeah, you can open the doors, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I move it.
Thank you.
Out.
We believe you.
Yeah.
We believe you.
He said go to McDonald's. Quickly.
910 Hickory, we got the second female in custody. Hey, young lady. Hey, we're with Hickory Hills. We're gonna talk to you and get everything squared away for you and your friend, all right? I know. We'll explain. Hey, we'll talk to you. Everything will be fine.
We're pictured leaving Walgreens. And one for white one.
You want? Thanks.
Reports indicate the two females attempted to steal a variety of household cleaning supplies, as well as...
All right, here we go. Let's see. 29 bottles of Febreze refills, Airwicks, tequila, Clorox, Game Boosters, Bounty paper towels, Dawn dish soap, Lysol. This is a crazy combination. I can't even assume what they were gonna do. Maybe they had like a discount bundle store they were running or something, like a couponing type of thing, but without the coupons and the purchases, man, you don't turn this. When you add up the cost of this stuff, it's definitely over the limit for a felony at this point. This is definitely going to be felony theft, 100%. The 29 bottles of Febreze and the tequila alone, I believe, will put it over that amount. All this for some Febreze and tequila? Stay in school, kids. Stay in school.
bottles of tequila. The female that was caught first was charged with retail theft and resisting obstructing. The female that was caught second was the driver, and she had 4 active arrest warrants at the time of the incident. 2 of the warrants were for failure to appear to court for 2 other retail theft charges. The 3rd warrant was for failure to appear to court for a battery charge, and the 4th warrant was for felony neglect of a dependent. In addition to her warrants for this incident, she was charged with retail theft, resisting, obstructing, aggravated fleeing, eluding, 2 counts of improper lane usage, 3 counts of disobeying a stop sign, and aggravated speeding. They are innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Hang it up. They out of here. I guarantee it. Well, I would say the first person they caught, she has a chance. She get a good attorney, good lawyer. She could probably get that fleeing off of there and just go down for the retail theft, get out of that with a misdemeanor. But for that second one, it's a done deal, man. We ain't even got to talk about it, man. I appreciate you tapping in for another video. If you want to check out another great video I referenced my last video that I did on this channel with a 1-year-old that lost his life during a shooting at a South Senatobia, Mississippi Walmart when people were shoplifting. His mother had him in her arms, caught a bullet. I think it's a great watch. It's relevant to this video. If you enjoyed this one, you'll definitely enjoy that one. Appreciate you for tapping in. I'm here till I'm not.